Welcome to the first live episode of Garage Talk in 2023. I'm Garage Guy Chase. That's Dale Tanhardt.
Wait, this is live? Like live?
This is live right now. Live in action. Just kidding, not your live. It's just we're here in person. We're not on a computer screen.
Okay, yeah.
You dropped your water bottle. It's Chase Elliott. He's here. Hey.
Yeah, he's had a good day. Good day of busy work. Yeah.
It's been good. Been a good week. Good week of it.
How has the week been? This is occurring after NASCAR media day that happened, which would have been yesterday, but your yesterday is tomorrow, but that was yesterday. So how was it?
That was a great poem.
Today's Thursday, so we had my NASCAR thing was actually on Tuesday, and then yesterday we did our Fox Hangar shoot that we used to do that in Daytona, and now they moved it to happen a little earlier, so we take care of that in Charlotte now, and then have had some other partner things. Had Napa this week, Hooters today, so yeah, just kind of that time of year.
Yeah,
the production shoot I've noticed, like with Fox, y'all are like in this like weird fenced area, like a laser tag place.
Yeah, kinda.
There's an electric box there. It's prop, I'm assuming. Like you can shock the shit out of yourself.
They always have like just the most random setups, but they end up making it look cool, when the final touch comes out. So yeah, I think they're kind of tasked with a pretty tough job because they have to create something different and just kind of weird every year to make some of those promo shots.
Did you do any upside down pictures? I saw one of like Kevin Harvick doing one of those. Anything weird like that we might see?
I did. I had to go through. Everyone has to go through that station. I didn't do the upside down shot, but we did all kinds of little, kind of odd.
You vogued. You vogued.
Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. Yeah.
Classic. So basically, they just had this chair sitting in the room, and I don't know. I just kind of did a bunch of random stuff with the chair, so it was all good.
And I don't know if we mentioned or not. We started off so just sluggish, but we are at the Hooters shoot, and we have an awesome announcement to make. We have repartnered with Hooters again for 2023.
Surprise.
Yes. And our promo codes will continue into 2023. Ride with Dine and Dale. Dine and Dale has you covered. Go to your Hooters. Tell your Hooters waitress about promo code Garage Guys, and you can save $10 on any $40 order or more valid at HOA locations for food, non-alcoholic beverages, and merchandise.
That's a good gig.
Isn't it? Yeah.
It's great. But, if you're busy all the time, like you're a busy guy, you got to get things to go sometimes, and you can do that as well. So you can save $10 on any $30 or more order when you order on the Hooters app or from order.hooters.com when you use promo code Garage Guys.
And that's the carryout.
Captain Carryout. Yeah.
He almost forgot. He almost fucked it up.
It's been a long off season, but I'm here. I got fries.
That should kill it. So
what do you know what you've been doing some fine print around here? Would you know what the fine print might be for that one?
Mm-hmm.
Any idea?
Fine print on that? Man, I don't know. What do you want the fine print to be? Like you get an extra 50%?
Say valid at participating?
Yeah, I would want it to be extra.
Right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With you.
Locations?
That's always the fine print, right?
Real exciting stuff. Yeah.
It is. It's the best. You should know it by now. It's actually on the screen.
Perfect.
There's the fine print. I didn't say it this time. It's on the screen now.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it's on the screen.
Yeah. We're doing a lot more fancy shit.
Thanks, Tony.
On the overlays and stuff.
He said, "Thank you." That's
and
what he said back.
One thing that's cool. Yeah, shout out to Tony, by the way. You got to check Garage Got Tony out, who's handling all of our production stuff. Right now, we are looking at the new Hooters paint scheme right outside this window.
Ooh.
You guys can't see it. There will be an announcement on.
Oh crap!
Chase, tell us about the paint scheme without telling us about the paint scheme.
Well, right now I'm laughing at these production crew guys trying to figure out which way to make it point for the picture. They look like they're struggling.
Yeah,
they're having a tough time right now. That's for sure.
Yeah, no, the car looks good. I mean, honestly, Hooters, really every year that I've been doing this, they've always had good-looking cars, really. So, yeah, nice to see them spice it up again this year. I guess it's similar to some things that we've had in the past, but not really.
No, this is abstract.
It's really hard to describe.
It's almost like you took two of the years that we've had in the past, and we have combined them into one.
It's kind of electric.
I think so. Yeah. There's And we got to give a shout out to Lefty Noah Sweet,
Shout out to
the
Noah.
designer, who just does an awesome job on all these different kinds of paint schemes, and especially the Hooters scheme. I think that's a good analysis. Kind of a combo deal with a
Combo from
little
a couple
spice.
different seasons, but combined
electric.
into one.
I think everybody's gonna like it.
I like it. It just screams electricity to me. So you'll see it soon. But we're not going to talk about that today. We all know that cars go fast and that you go fast as well. And you've had some time off to kind of clear your mind, get ready for the 2023 season. What have you been doing? Can you tell us what's been going down?
Honestly, not really anything to write home about. Nothing very exciting. Just been working around home. Been home more through the off season. Went skiing for just a few days here right before we got busy with all this stuff. But outside that, I've just been around home taking care of projects and kind of getting ready to get back on the road. So, yeah, it's been a quiet winter for me, but it's been all good.
You know, one thing that a lot of people do in the off season to clear their mind, have a little bit of fun, is gaming. Me and you talked a little bit earlier about. I think it's a good topic because me and you had a great conversation about old school Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty stuff. During the last time we talked, and now we dropped the new MW2. You played a little bit of it. What do you think about it now that we're here again?
Yeah, I haven't been playing as much as I once did, but I'm not a big fan of the Warzone side of whatever they did to the new Warzone, but the multiplayer's been pretty fun. I play it a little bit. But yeah, the Warzone, they took Rebirth away. Rebirth was super fun on the old game. I don't know if you don't play.
So I like to leave. I like to leave.
Got that Walmart internet.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
I like to leave great games in the past. I'll say that much on it. So if I'm gonna play, I'm gonna be on Xbox 360 with my internet that matches the Xbox 360.
We don't need
Currently.
internet.
Yeah, we don't need it, dude. Have
Dude,
a party.
Remember
the house?
Oh man,
Cheeto fingers on the controller.
I saw a random tweet the other day. You
It's a
remember
big pet peeve.
the old wireless adapters that would go on the back that were always messing up?
The
Did you ever
plastic
have one of
legs,
those?
the little bunny
It
ears
was,
on it.
yeah. Or I think it was one. It was like
that was the biggest
dude.
scam.
It was such a.
in
was awful.
electronic history. Xbox
Yeah.
comes out with this console, right? But you have to buy the USB adapter plug so you can use the Wi-Fi.
And it messed
PlayStation
up
did it too,
all
though.
the time.
Yeah, PS2. I remember like SOCOM was the
crazy.
big game, and like when I was younger, and you had to buy the little expansion pack, kind of like with Nintendo.
Yeah.
The 64s and back, you had to have an expansion pack to play Zelda, and I was pissed and I threw a fit. My mom got it for me at the time. Majora's Mask, great game.
A big enough fit, apparently.
I was like 7. I mean, you could throw some big fits at 7, dude. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. But
No, you don't remember 'em?
I don't remember them. I'm sure
Oh.
I did, but I don't remember them.
It happens. That was the only one. Yeah, it was a good time. But the video game thing is always great. Like, we always talk about classic stuff, like old stuff. Like Modern Warfare 2 is a classic, obviously.
Yep.
I got you some gifts, by the way, in the
That's what
office.
I heard. I'm nervous.
Yeah. Well, we talk about
Should be.
classics. I had to get you this. I heard you like Gone in 60 Seconds.
Man, what a great film.
So
How did you know?
I just the cars go fast, dude. I felt like you probably would like that.
Very
Plus
simple
Nicolas Cage,
concept, right? Yeah.
Nicolas Cage, probably
Stealing
the best
cars.
actor ever.
Angelina Jolie.
by far.
By far.
It is a great movie, though.
It's fantastic. Like
is a great
Eleanor, great car.
It was a great car.
When
wrong,
is the-
wrong brand for me, but great car indeed.
When's the
True.
last time you had you even like played a VHS tape or plugged in the old VCR? I couldn't even
Honestly,
tell you.
I couldn't tell you. It's been because DVDs have been around for a long time. And then they had you're talking about electronic scams, Blu-ray.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never
No.
even like used a
Blu-ray.
Blu-ray. Did
4K
you- what was it-
HD
Joe?
disc.
What was a Blu-ray? Like, what was it even for?
I have a
don't
Blu-ray
understand.
player. To be
But like
fair.
DVD players, like had the Blu-ray in them, or like
Nah, it was Blu-ray was
they were
like,
separate. I thought I could have sworn I had a DVD player at my
I think
parents'
you could
house.
get them to where they had both later on.
But what
they're-
was the Blu-ray like? what-
supposedly it was like this, super clear, crisp screen that you could that you would watch,
Yeah.
and it was like that much better. But then, you walk into Best Buy and you have these like TVs and they have like, oh, this is the Blu-ray and they have the ocean and
You talked to those guys at Best Buy?
I did at one point, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember being or like somebody trying to sell me on that. It's
Right. Like you had to
I
have
had
that.
to have that because the water wasn't clear enough. Uh-oh. Am I not talking?
I
It
love
wasn't
that.
blinking. It wasn't blinking a lot. I want to make sure. For a minute, it wasn't. Keep talking.
1, 2. Maybe I wasn't
Yeah.
holding the mic close enough.
We should.
See, now
we
it
should
went off
be
again.
good.
Went off again. Okay, maybe we're good.
It does that. Microphone. Well, we're talking about tech. We're talking about tech and things like that.
Maybe you
and
need
it's-
to get sold on a better head unit here.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know. They
maybe.
owe me a lot of money back if that's the case. I think
So
we're
anyways,
good.
I
It was-
appreciate this.
but yeah, show them your price.
Yeah. Gone in 60 seconds.
It's on
Nicolas
VHS.
Cage, Angelina.
Have you ever seen Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
No, I have not.
What?
There's some
Crazy
fast
stuff.
times. It's Mardi
Dude.
Gras season.
Mardi Gras.
There's some beads.
You know, it's funny. I was out when I was skiing last week. There were Mardi Gras beads all up in the trees and
What?
and things. Yeah, because Mardi Gras is in February. Is that right? Sometime in February.
Yeah, Mardi Gras usually falls like early
Beginning
March.
February, right? Or no? is it
it'd be
late?
the end of February. Early
I've
March.
dude,
I
I've
don't know.
never done
Anyways.
Mardi Gras.
Sometime it's during ski season. I do remember that. And yeah, when you're like Mardi Gras weekend or whatever, I remember skiing out there and people, tossing beads up into the trees and whatnot. So yeah, it's a big time out west.
I could get a rope and put it on the back of the car, and you could ski down Bourbon Street.
Nice.
Yeah,
That would be something. That'd be
It
a
would.
sight.
Sounds
you
like
would
it.
you would get a lot of attention. Like as long as you had some beads to throw, like I think we could get away with it. The cops would be okay
Maybe
with
so.
it. Mhm.
How about the Georgia Bulldogs, dude?
How about 'em?
We got that background just for you.
Yeah,
Well, we
how
are
about
we are in Atlanta too, but yeah. How about
Yeah,
they
man,
put the
that-
stomping?
They sure did. They looked really good. So that was. I had a lot of friends go out there for that, and we're like, why aren't you going? Why aren't you going? And I was like, man, like I want to go. So I guess one big reason I didn't go is the last time I went to a national championship. That was the year they lost to Alabama, like in
Ooh.
In
2018.
overtime.
Had to stay out of the building.
Such a crushing loss. I was like, man, I don't want to be the reason for this.
The
So.
damn Tua game.
And it
I'll
was
never
a long
forget
ways out there. So, but yeah, I was super glad it worked out like it did. It was probably boring, I guess, if you didn't really care about either team, but it was.
Yeah.
I was fine with it.
I think
Good.
the theme you had to remember most is like it was pretty simple. Bulldogs kill frogs. So I mean,
They do.
It's
They
very
did.
simple, and it happened.
You gotta love the Hypnotoad thing though, dude, that they had all
I
year.
saw that.
I loved
I
that.
saw
And
that.
I for a better, it was a nightmare, and I picked TCU to score a certain amount of points, and they didn't even get close.
Mm.
So that night sucked for me personally. But I was like, hell yeah, man! Chase Elliott back to back, and the winning pedigree stays. It just continues in Georgia, right? He had a great year last year in the Cup Series, and Georgia back-to-back years too has been amazing. You just
Yeah.
got to get the Falcons doing something, which they probably never will, which is great for me.
Yeah, we'll
But-
keep that.
Yeah,
from
I mean,
happening.
they'll get it going at some point.
Do you ever go to Hawks games? We haven't touched on basketball.
No, I don't really ever venture to Falcons or Hawks games. I mean, I like to see them do good, but I don't ever really go down there much
That's
for 'em.
understandable. Well, it's better than. Well, actually, I don't know. Being a Falcons fan, if you were, might be like the worst thing ever. I'm a Panthers fan. We always talk about this. We're NFC South losers,
He's
so
the
it's like
Saints. Big Saints guy.
Big Saints guy, big paper bag on my head guy. That's me.
happens.
I'm the Saints. But you know what? Hey, it's okay. NFL is fun, and it was a good long season. The playoffs are still here. We're going to talk a little bit about that towards the end of this episode. We got some picks to make. Wheelman Wagers. This will be your second time on. You went 1-2 last year. See if we can turn that
Do it
around.
better.
Oh, he
Yeah.
did. I
Let's do it better.
I couldn't remember what he went
Yeah.
last year. I remember he picked Tom Brady and the Bucks against
We were
somebody.
very
but-
confident in you, and it did not play out.
Yeah.
It didn't
You'll
work out
learn.
too well.
You've probably already learned.
But it's okay because
If
I
you
feel
haven't,
like
you
it can be
should.
better.
by
Yeah.
now. If you
got-
need something
we'll
messed
have
up,
to.
just leave it to me.
All right. So the food for thought there. Talking about a little bit of racing, going into last year, I know for this year, obviously, a reset's been hit, new expectations coming up. The elephant in the room, you didn't win a road course race last year.
I know, bummer, huh?
Let's talk about it.
Let's
How you
talk
feel?
about it. Man, I feel like we had a couple pretty good shots at it. I mean, the one that stands out most recently was the Roval. I mean, I felt like,
That pierced my soul.
yeah, that one was a bummer. I mean, I thought we did everything. I thought we did everything right, to be honest. I mean, the strategy was really good. We were able to get the lead there, was controlling the end of the race, and had those late cautions, and it always puts you in a tough spot as to what to do. And
Cardboard signs, man.
yeah, but just
I may or may not have lost my retirement fund at Watkins Glen.
Oh
which
man,
we're not talking about that. I just wanted to mention it because
I
I
hate
like
that for you.
pain.
Can't bring that up.
I like pain, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a bettor and you don't like paying, then you might want to stop betting.
Yeah.
How I view it.
Actually, we are pretty good. But hey, heartbreak happens sometimes, man. Like that's just how NASCAR is, and that's how sports betting is in general, anyway.
Yeah.
But
Well, look, I think it's safe to say this. We don't want that to happen again.
no,
Okay.
no.
Would love
Obviously, you
would
proved
love to get over the hump for sure.
you have to.
Had a rough
Like
go.
you killed it on ovals last
The
year.
ovals were good. It's crazy. We went from not knowing how to race on an oval to not winning a road course race.
Yeah. So you can't
Isn't
say
that
he's just
wild?
a road
Dude,
course
that's-
guy.
Now the narratives can change.
Yeah, it just seems like it sums up Gen 7, next gen,
Yeah.
and how it was last year. It was a crazy year.
I think it's fair to say that you are an overall NASCAR driver. You're not just a road course guy. Yeah,
Appreciate
I
that.
believe in you.
Thank you.
Now,
So I believed in you so much that I wanted to bring this out. So I know I've
Uh-oh.
already given you some gifts, but
More
I think
gifts.
I figured out. No, this isn't a gift. He can't have this one. I have to keep it in the legendary box though.
So I
But
I know
look,
what this
last
is.
year I think I know why you didn't win a road course race.
okay.
You have never seen the Book of Road.
No, I have not.
Well, behold,
No, I have.
the Book of
Wow.
Road. It's a sacred book.
Isn't it?
Can I
insane?
touch it?
You have to.
I have to touch it.
You're
So
the-
is this gonna fix all of my road course problems?
Once you touch this book,
It has experience in doing that exact thing.
you're gonna
What's
get
the
your
first
powers
road
back.
course? Coda.
Yeah, Coda.
Coda. Austin, Texas. It's
Wow.
like Space Jam when they touch the basketball.
Wow.
I need some betting magic. It's
powerful.
I'm gonna touch it too.
Wow.
You
Is there
can.
anything in it? Can I read it?
Oh,
Careful.
It might
careful,
blind you.
Careful.
It's only. It's look. You actually. He probably can read it.
Are
He's
you-
won
I
a
think
lot
you've
of
won
roads.
enough road course races.
You
where
can take a look
Your
through
eyes
here,
are.
yeah.
What is this?
It's bright.
It does burn.
It's
Oh,
all-
I gotcha.
it's
so
always-
it's just like
yeah. It's
You
it's a
can't-
so I can't tell everybody what's in
It's
it.
it's like the
No.
Hooters paint scheme. You
It's
can't
a-
tell us what it is.
Okay.
but
it's a sacred
There's-
book. So
it's,
you see what this is
There's a Zane Smith.
I see.
It's
been a minute.
That's cool.
Yeah.
since we opened it.
You had me
So-
super nervous. I didn't know if I was.
You can read. I mean, you've
Yeah.
won. You've won this. You also probably have an education, so you can read. But this isn't for just normal
Only
eyes.
high school. Only
Yeah.
high school.
See, like that. See, this
It's amazing.
is where
The
we're
book-
at.
The Book of Road.
The Book of Road. It's a
That's
sacred
it.
book.
Well, I hope that fixes all my problems.
You should
Give it a
feel,
little grace.
You should feel very, very, very accomplished and appreciative
Yeah.
that you got to touch
yeah,
that. and
thanks,
hold it.
and thank you for letting me open it and read it. I appreciate it.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
dude. You're the first driver of 2023 that has gotten to touch this, and
Oh yeah, that's even a better omen.
so
Holy
you got
shit.
like all the reserve power from the Book of Road in there.
Maybe you'll win back your
maybe,
house.
maybe,
Yeah.
we'll
That-
see. I
that
lose it like every week on
guarantees-
football,
Yeah.
so it's gonna
Lost
take
a lot
a
of
lot.
houses.
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot.
How
to
bad
get
is
back
it?
up. It's pretty bad. It's like
That's not good.
I'm basically like on the streets.
Can you
type like
since
a
you're
box.
better, can you confirm something for me? So
Yeah.
I was I had a friend of mine send me a screenshot of one of those betting pages posted something about a guy had like 1.4 million or 1.2 million dollars on the
Oh, the
money
Chargers?
line
Chargers.
Was it
for
the
the
Chargers?
and it only was going to pay him like 11,000.
So,
is this true?
Yes, here's why.
You're joking.
No, the Chargers were up in that game 27-0, right?
That
So you
hurts.
can live bet, right? You can live bet.
So he
So their odds were so exponentially high to win that game after they were up 27-0 that the payout was minimal, which everybody's like, oh, only 11 grand. Like that guy thought it was, or whoever it was, thought it was a mortal lock that the Chargers were going to hold
Obviously.
on and win that game. Yeah. But I mean, what an idiot.
So it was a live bet.
Yes, it was a live bet in the second
I
quarter.
honestly feel bad for the guy, but
Dude,
like
you cannot come back
at,
from that.
At the same
You can't come back
time,
from that.
I mean, think about
He
that.
deserved it.
You're laying 1 point.
It's
just say
pretty
1.2
hilarious.
or 1.3 million dollars to win 11 grand.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's like that is something you would
know.
see off of a TV show, like a
wild.
I
a
would
real
love
bad
to be
luck
in that
character.
guy's house. Just it's easy. Here's $1 million.
Yeah, lock. I'm gonna get
I
a
feel for
free
it.
$11,000 here.
Hey, we're back.
hey, we're back.
Yeah, that was
Bad
quite
deal.
the genius bet.
I feel bad for him. Nonetheless, I saw that. I wanted to make sure it was true.
Yeah, I mean, like
So,
it makes
bummer.
degenerate bettors like me feel so much better about myself because I could never do anything that stupid in my entire life. Like, and I think I make stupid bets a lot of the times, but that is like next level. Like, you'll probably never see anything like that again, I would think. But
No,
You just
we'll
never know.
definitely see something like that again. Somebody is going to be.
1.4 million.
Somebody's going
I
to get
don't know,
brave.
man.
Someone's
That's
going to get brave.
crazy. Yeah, I mean,
Bad.
dude.
Did
that's
you
like
think the
human nature.
Jaguars were coming back?
No, but I wouldn't put $1.5 million on it. Like,
They're
no
insane
matter
people
what.
and live in this world. That's a guarantee.
Yeah.
Wild.
Well, we're on the
talking
good
bets.
topic here.
Yeah.
Sports betting. That's what we do,
Yep.
and that's what we've been doing. We've been doing with drivers, as you guys and girls have seen. Scott McLaughlin, IndyCar driver, has laid down his bets for the weekend. NFL playoffs, divisional round, the newest edition of Wheelman Wagers. Second time with Chase Elliott.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start us off just by saying I like the Giants a lot. And we'll start there with the Giants at the Eagles. The spread is 7.5.
Are these? Am I making the bets or are you?
Yeah, I'm asking you. I'm telling you the game, telling you lines.
Okay.
What would you?
So
what would you pick?
Giants plus 7.5 or Eagles minus 7.5. Over unders 48. Where you lean there?
Yeah, I take the Giants and the points on that one.
Okay.
Giants and points. Lock it in.
They've been
Dan Jones,
underappreciated
dude.
all year. I feel like.
I like
Dan
Daniel
Jones
Jones.
been killing it. Yeah.
Saquon Barkley, his legs still are made of material from another galaxy.
Apparently,
Yeah, he's got tank legs.
he does.
Dude,
it.
yeah,
Definitely.
he's been amazing. He's battled so many injuries. It's been awesome to see him come back in championship form.
It's
I
time.
love that.
I think that something great could happen. The East has been powerful. Let's be real.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, NFC East has been crazy good.
So I think there's something there. But let's go to another game that I have that I want to talk about. It's going to be. Are we gonna talk Chiefs Jags at all? You want to talk a little Chiefs Jags? You're going head to head with Scott this week.
No, we're not.
You're picking the bets.
He didn't.
I'm staying away from that one.
Yeah, we were gonna go
Okay.
Bengals,
Stay away from that one.
which that's it's a 9-point spread. That one's
It's tough pull.
telling.
I think we all know how that one ends.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
we're
I
gonna
think
go
the Chiefs move on. You know,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
it's such.
minus 435.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
You said
And what was the over?
You said to stay away from those big numbers.
you could be like your guy who did the $1.4 million bet.
yeah. No, I think I'll pass.
All right.
Bengals Bills. How about that? Bengals Bills. Joe Burrow versus Josh Allen. The spread is 5 over under 48.5.
Yep.
Where we go?
Any alternate lines on that one?
Yeah, you can buy a point. You want to buy a point
Let's buy 2. Let's take it to 3
for the Bills?
for the Bills.
All right.
So -3 for the Bills. I think they can. At worst case, I think they can wash that.
I like that strategy. I'm a guy that likes to buy points when I do my bets. So now
That's
you
like
go
the first buy point on Wheelman Wagers.
Yeah.
It's like wheel of wagers, like by vowel.
You
bought a point.
Buying a point.
Now you're at minus 164 instead of minus 120. Safer bet and not having to lay too much juice. So not too bad. Not too bad.
It keeps you under. Your max was what, -180 or so. You said don't mess with it past that. So
Yeah, I'm not
180, 190. Bad look. You said it's a bad look.
Right. Yeah. Like you want
Try to stay
to
away from that.
you want to not have the easy bets. You
Yep.
want to have a little bit of skill in what we're doing. And minus 200 in more negative than that, I feel like is kind of. It's like picking the Chiefs, right? Picking the Chiefs money line. So. Yeah, I like that bet. I like buying points. Final game, Cowboys, 49ers. Spread is 3.5. Cowboys just beat your guy, Tom Brady, who you talked about last year.
Yeah.
Over-under's 46. Niners are so damn hot right now. Where you lean there?
I would lean.
There you go. Take
I
a
would
close
lean
look.
towards San Francisco. I think they're going to be tough. I think they cover the 3.5. And honestly, I don't think it's a stretch to think they can't win at all.
I agree.
mean, I think a star could have been born out there in
Brock
San
Purdy.
Fran.
I think a star is already there though, and I feel weird. I might be wrong about this. I just have this weird feeling that the Cowboys are actually going to make it. Their fan base has grown as
I
toxic
think
as
you're
ever.
foolish.
That's like that
And-
Skip Bayless
I
mindset.
think you're foolish.
Yeah, their fan base is pretty heavy. I mean, Brock Purdy's balling. Don't get me wrong.
No, he is definitely.
He's killing it for a rookie.
Definitely
Dak's
doing
back, and I mean, I feel like they're on this weird wave, and it's like I just want the Cowboys to get to the Super Bowl
Mhm.
to lose.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see, so they can go back to watching their playoff games on VHS.
I just don't see it.
Yeah.
You?
No, I don't. I don't. I don't think. I think the Niners defense is so good. Dak's turned the ball over a lot this year, and the teams that just get really hot, like the Niners were like 3-4, and they've won 9 or 10 games in a row. Those hot teams getting hot at the right team at the right time
Yep.
typically succeed in the playoffs. So even with the rookie quarterback, they're killing it.
And Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, and
you got to
can see
mention
That was
Yeah.
that guy.
that was
Big
a
trade.
big trade.
Yeah, that was the fattest trade of the century, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe the decade.
Well, it depends on what they gave up. I mean, it was definitely a win now trade.
So yeah, they took away
It was
from
a
my.
win now trade. What
Yes.
did they give away to do it? I don't know.
It was like 3 total picks, but I think the big bargain was a 2nd-round pick Carolina got. So for a running back that's halfway through his career, that's not bad for the Panthers. But for a win now, Christian McCaffrey in that scheme, insane, absolutely.
Yeah.
So recapping, you're taking the Giants plus 7.5, Bills -3, and Niners -3.5. Lock it in, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a fun weekend.
That's Wheelman wagers. Yeah.
I think that
I think I'm being
you got to do more fun stuff with the
called
photo
to go
shoot.
take
Yeah.
some more pictures. So appreciate
It's
y'all
fun.
having me.
Dude, thank
And
you.
we
Congratulations on your extension.
Yeah.
With
We're
Hooters.
excited.
Yeah.
We're going to be seeing you more.
Yeah, we'll see you guys some more.
That's a good
We'll get
shape.
to
Enjoyed
enjoy
it.
all year long once
And
again.
And don't forget your
yeah,
beads.
thank you for
Yeah.
my gifts.
You can wear those in the
If
photo
I
shoot.
had
Yeah.
a
Bring
if I
that
had
with
a
you, too.
VHS player at home, I would definitely go watch this. So
I got a guy that knows a guy that could
Very
probably
good.
get you a VHS
I
player.
could probably find one.
I don't know how good the
Very
editing's
true.
going to be. Tony, I hope you do a good job, but we've had a lot of technical difficulties.
Yeah, a lot of
today.
tech issues.
And we always overcome because that's just
We're
that's
just
what
trying
we
to
do.
make Chase hang out with us as long as possible.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there you go.
You got beads.
Close it out, Chase.
All right, that is a show. Chase Elliott touched the Book of Road first in 2023. Never forget it. It's almost a guarantee. The energy is there and it's real. Energy at Hooters is always real, and we are here. Hey, cheers, guys. Cheers to the new season.
Cheers.
See you later.